Welcome back to News 15 today. Joining us now is friend of the show, Chris Rader, our tech expert, who's always gracious enough to share his insight with us. Chris, thank you so much for joining us this Thursday morning.
Good morning, Carter.
So, you know, there's a lot of people talking about the new iPhones that are coming out, but we're not talking about the new updated 12. We're talking about flip phones. Is that correct?
That is correct. Let's talk about what's going on. There's a lot of YouTube videos floating around that show an iPhone flip, called iPhone Flip. And what that means is it's an actually foldable phone. So if you can imagine a phone the size of my hand, and it folds from the top down, so you could put it in your pocket, or you could put it on a desk and have the camera shoot out. But it's glass, and I guess in the middle it's a soft, so that it folds open and close. So, Carter, Samsung has one very similar, or a foldable. They have a foldable phone that folds like this. So
Okay.
it's actually the size of a regular phone, but it folds in half. And then they also have a flip, which is called the Z. So I reported from the Consumer Electronics Show last year that they were having issues when I went to the booth that made this glass with the glass breaking. But I've been reading a lot of reviews about Samsung, and they don't have any reports of the glass breaking or not being able to see the screen in the middle where the bend is. So I strongly believe Apple will come out with this flip phone in 2021. And I've done a number of readings about it. And one source I've used is Tom's Guide, if someone's looking to do research on this. But I really believe this will be a game changer. I'm also thinking about ladies with tiny purses. Sometimes like my big iPhone will not fit in my wife's purse. It's just way too big. So in her small purse. So I'm hoping that the screen is corrected, and I'm looking for a game changer. And you know what? I bet this is going to happen with iPads and other devices. Can you imagine going to an office and having like a quad fold-out screen and pulling out of your briefcase and it's like this wide, like a TV?
Oh,
that
now
would be
I can.
amazing.
Well,
I think it's coming, Carter.
That is wild. So I guess there is a space in the smartphone world that aren't iPhones or Galaxies.
Yeah, so the other thing I forgot to mention is when I put my phone on my face, it's like a book or a brick, so it's just solid. But with a foldable phone, a flip, think about this. You can get a little closer to your voice and a little closer to your ear. And that's what we missed from the old Motorola phones that we used to have, which were wonderful.
Well, I can't really relate, Chris. I'm a little generation too late on that one. But
You're too young, Carter.
Yeah, too young. Well, hey, we appreciate you nevertheless, Chris. Looking forward to talking to you next week about the next thing in tech.
Thanks, Carter.
All right, guys. Well,